know a lot of you have problems with seagulls or flying rats, as they would call. And in Altham and Lancashire, Altham's between Accrington and Burnley, roughly. And there, people are taking cover as these seagulls plague the village in Altham.
Well, fed up homeowners claim that they're unable to sit in their gardens over fears that they could be splattered by bird poo. Not very
But
nice.
why is the question? Why are they attracted to Altham? Let's go to our woman, Sophie Reaper, this morning. Sophie, can you enlighten us more?
Well, Eamon, you asked why they're attracted to Altham, and the answer is right here behind us. It's the Winnie Hill landfill site, and it is bin day today, so we're prepared to take cover if we need to. Joining me is Gary. He is the founder of the Tipped Over the Edge campaign, a group of local residents who are extremely concerned about this seagull problem. Gary, talk to me about this issue with seagulls, because for our viewers at home, they may be thinking this is dozens of seagulls, perhaps hundreds of seagulls. It's not, is it? We're talking thousands of gulls.
Hi, good morning, Sophie. Yeah, we are. You don't expect to see gulls in this, area. You expect to see them at the seaside. We started to get a problem with gulls in this area about October 2023, just a handful initially. And then by April in 2024, we started to see, a couple of thousand gulls above our homes, dropping the bird mess as you'd expect. By round about August, September of last year, we were looking somewhere in the region of about 5,000 gulls. And we're coming into breeding season soon, so we could quite easily see these gulls doubling in numbers, probably even more than that.
Now, I should say that the site is right here behind us. You live perhaps 200-300 yards away.
Yep.
As a local resident, what would you like to see happen to try and tackle this issue?
Well, we've been in discussions with the site operator Suez and the Environment Agency for some time now. In fact, we've got a meeting tonight with them again. What we want to see is this site closed, full stop. There's no reason to be putting landfill sites like this with household waste dumps beside residential areas. We understand the need for landfill, but certainly not in a residential area where it's impacting the community in the way in which it's been impacting us.
And I will say as well, for our viewers and listeners, there is quite a pungent smell coming from the site as well, isn't there, Gary?
I mean, to be fair, they just started tipping this morning, so this is quite mild at the moment. You can imagine what this is going to be like by 3 o'clock this afternoon.
And we are hearing, and I would like you to explain this, we're hearing, is it cannon fire this morning?
Yeah, basically under the licence permit that they operate from the Environment Agency, what happens is they set off burst goers, so they're basically gas cannons, and they use like handguns to try and scare the gulls away from the tip face. What it does basically is it just makes the problem worse for us, because it sends them up into the air, they go out into the community, and then you've got thousands of gulls pooping on your cars, pooping on your houses, pooping in your gardens, pooping on your kids.
Gary, it sounds truly horrendous. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I just want to read out some rights of reply that we've had. The Environment Agency has said, we're taking action to ensure the operator Suez addresses issues at Winnie Hill landfill site and recognise the distress the odour and gulls are causing to members of the community. We will continue to carry out regulatory inspections and keep working with Suez to ensure the site is compliant with its environmental permits. GB News also reached out to Suez, and they said, we are a responsible operator and recognise the inconvenience the birds cause when they are here. We would like to assure residents that we are actively working to deter the seagulls and will continue to take advice from Natural England to alleviate the problems for our neighbours. But clearly, for the local residents, this is a major, major problem.
Thanks, Sophie. Thank you. Keep your head low.
Yeah, brace for cover, Sophie. Thank you.
And cover being important. Cover, those white splats.
Yeah, don't want any of that on that lovely black coat.
We've got Bev, we've got Andrew here. And what have you got for us today, guys?
We're talking about